Jacob, what did you do this weekend?
You won't believe it, Joy, but this weekend I finally decided to go on a proper hike in the mountains with some friends.
Oh my, very well done.
What about you? What did you do?
I spent the whole of Saturday doing house cleaning, but...
But? Oh, here she goes, being all mysterious.
I went out on a date.
Ooh, dear friends, Joy has finally decided to meet someone.
Silly. But yeah, that was a nice weekend.
Okay, so I say we jump straight into the details of our weekend and give our friends some really useful phrases to describe their own weekend in English.
Stick with us until the end, because after Jacob and I talk about our weekends...
We'll give you some very useful phrases to describe your own weekend.
My advice? Don't skip ahead. You'll miss the natural flow of the conversation.
Subscribe to the channel and drop a comment answering this question. How was your weekend?
We want to read every single one. But now let's start with you, Jacob. Tell me all about your hike.
Okay, so Friday night we packed everything. Boots, backpack, snacks, way too many snacks.
Way too many snacks sounds about right. Friends, way too many means much more than is good or necessary.
Yeah, so we had loads. So, we left early Saturday morning. Like, very early.
How early?
The sun wasn't even sure it wanted to come out yet.
Okay, that is early.
But once we got there, Joy, it was something else. Fresh air, no noise, just the sound of the trail.
That sounds beautiful, honestly. But wait, how did you get there?
By car. And we almost took the wrong road.
Classic.
Luckily, everything worked out fine. And honestly, this weekend made me realize I really needed to get away from it all.
Oh yes, sometimes we really need that. Friends, to get away from it all means to leave your normal routine behind. The stress, the noise, the everyday life. You just step back and breathe.
Exactly. And you know what the best part was?
Tell me.
No phone signal up there.
Wait, no signal at all?
Nothing. Zero.
And how did that make you feel? That is a bit scary, honestly.
Well, you are right. Indeed, at first I felt a little lost. Like, what do I do with my hands?
That is so real. Probably I'd panic.
But then, after maybe 20 minutes, I completely switched off.
Oh, wait 1 second, Jacob. Friends, to switch off is a great expression. You already know it. You switch off the lights at home, right? Well, in this case, it means the same idea, but for your brain. You stop thinking about work, stress, responsibilities. Everything just goes quiet. Your brain rests.
Yes, like I switched off completely and just enjoyed the moment.
And did you make it to the top?
We did. And Joy, the view from up there was absolutely breathtaking.
Breathtaking, another beautiful word. Friends, when something is breathtaking, it is so beautiful or impressive that it almost takes your breath away.
Exactly. Mountains, sky, silence. Breathtaking.
Okay, I have to ask. Any accidents? Any disasters?
Well, one of my friends slipped on the way down.
Oh my gosh, no. Was he okay?
Completely fine. Just a little muddy.
Okay. To slip means to lose your balance suddenly, usually on a wet or uneven surface.
Yes, he slipped, he slid. He looks like he was dancing.
Poor thing.
He was fine. We laughed about it for the rest of the day. But now, your turn, Joy. The date. We want all the details.
Okay. I'm a little embarrassed already.
Good. We want all the details about this romantic weekend.
Okay. So, where do I even start? Saturday morning, I was in full cleaning mode.
Dusting, mopping, tidying up the bedroom, the whole thing.
Yes, the whole thing. Not exactly an exciting start.
But honestly, that's just weekend life, isn't it? When else do you get the time?
Exactly. And I also ran some errands while I was at it.
Oh, friends, to run errands means going out to take care of small practical tasks. Supermarket, pharmacy, post office. The little things that keep your life together.
Grabbed some groceries too. Very glamorous Saturday so far.
Okay, but when does it get interesting?
Okay, calm down. So, afternoon. I'm on the sofa, a little tired, just chilling. And then my phone buzzes.
Oh.
This guy messages me and he says, "May I have the pleasure of taking this lovely girl out for dinner tonight?"
Okay, that is smooth. Very smooth.
Right? I mean, bold, but I liked it. Points for effort.
Did you know him already?
Kind of. We went to the same university. One of those faces you recognise in the street. You wave, you smile, you move on. Nothing more than that. Until now.
So did you say yes straight away?
I mean, I sat there for like 2 seconds pretending to think about it.
2 seconds. Very convincing.
I know. So, I got ready and we met downtown around 7.
Oh, friends, to meet up is a great phrase for the weekend. To meet up means to arrange to see someone at a specific time and place. We met up downtown. We met up for coffee. We met up after work. And? First impression when you saw him?
He scrubbed up well. To scrub up well means someone looks much better than usual when they make an effort. Like, you normally see them casual, and then suddenly they show up looking great.
So he made an effort.
He really did. We went to this little Italian place. Cozy, candles, the whole thing.
Very romantic.
Very. And we just talked for hours. You know that feeling when a conversation just flows?
Yes, and that's really nice when it happens on a first date. Oh, to flow. Friends, when a conversation flows, it means it moves naturally and easily. No awkward silences, no effort. It just goes. And did it flow?
Jacob, it was midnight before I even looked at my phone.
Wow, midnight. I'm kinda jealous.
I completely lost track of time, which is another great expression. To lose track of time means you were so caught up in the moment that you forgot to check the clock.
Joy, I think you like this guy.
Maybe.
Okay, friends, Joy has a crush. And on that note, shall we wrap up?
Yes, but first, a quick summary of all the expressions we used today.
Okay, quick and useful recap. How to describe your weekend in English.
Let's start with a relaxed stay-at-home weekend.
This weekend, I switched off completely. I needed to recharge.
I just stayed in and took it easy.
I stay in means that I choose to stay at home and not go out to places like restaurants, bars, or parties.
Some examples. This weekend I stayed in and watched a movie. Or, on Sundays I usually stay in.
Other answers, how was your weekend, can be, I had a quiet one, nothing crazy, just some rest.
I spent the day on the sofa and honestly, no regrets.
I caught up on sleep, badly needed. So, to catch up on sleep. In this case, to catch up, past tense caught up, means to recover something you missed. So, if your week was crazy and you didn't sleep enough, on the weekend you catch up on sleep.
Oh yes, love when you can catch up on sleep. You finally get the rest your body was asking for. I did some chores, ran a few errands, and then finally had time for myself. And if your weekend was more social, more like Jacob's,
Or more like Joy's,
we are not talking about that again.
you can say, we met up with some friends.
We went out for dinner and completely lost track of time.
It was one of those weekends where you just get away from it all.
We hit the road with no real plan, and it was perfect.
Sometimes the unplanned ones are the best ones.
So, as you can see, there are so many ways to describe your weekend in English.
How do you usually spend your weekends?
Let us know in the comments. We read everything.
Exactly. You can write something like, last weekend I watched a movie, or I caught up on some sleep.
Or, since today is Friday, you can tell us what you're planning using this simple formula. This weekend I'm going to...
Yes, great tip. Like, this weekend I'm going to meet up with some friends.
I'm going to is how we talk about plans and intentions in English. Something you have already decided to do. This weekend I'm going to visit my family. This weekend I'm going to get away from it all.
Simple, natural, and very useful. Try it in the comments. We want to read your plans.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the channel and give us a like, friends.
Have a wonderful weekend, everyone.
Stay safe. Kisses.
Take care, friends. See you in the next episode.